like at least shows nowadays.
The autistic kid has a talent.
Anytime there's like a computer hacker character or like somebody, like in a whether it's like a team of detectives or like people, it's always just some kid that's
some
clearly
autistic guy.
Yeah, some spurged out motherfucker.
No, this kid had a talent, but it was for masturbating. So he was like just a compulsive masturbator.
That's sick.
That was his talent.
Dude.
They're like 23 times. It's like that's my son. 23 times in one day.
How does he have any skin on his dick, dude? Even with lube, like, I feel like
That's the expertise. That's where the expertise comes from. He's a master at mixing lotions.
He's just got the touch.
He's got masterful lotions. He knows how to keep. He wears gloves all the time. His hands are like little vaginas. Amazing.
But they can't get herpes from hands.
No, you can't.
Or can you?
No,
I don't know.
Oh God! But yeah, what else? Started watching El Camino. I got tricked into paying for Netflix.
You're so upset. That fucking $9.
Oh no, the guy started getting judgmental.
Who?
The guy on the phone, his name is Felix. He's a fuck. Him and the Australian guy ought to fucking meet each other and blow one another. Felix started getting judgmental, going like, you ever scam this page? Or scam the site? And I go, that's none of your fucking beeswax, motherfucker. You tricked me into fucking paying. I never approved. Why do you have my credit card on record? That's private information.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to change credit cards.
Right.
Yeah, so that I could start over again because I figured they were reading my credit card. And then, but they have it on file, and so when I hit trial, for some reason it just went boom. You subscribe for a month. I went, what? You motherfucker. And I called him up. He was like, and I was cursing at this motherfucker because he started giving me an attitude going like, yeah, it's one free trial. You already had one. I go, that's not your fucking business, stupid.
That's really funny if, like, once a month you go to Wells Fargo and you're just like, I lost my card. And you just keep doing that to get free trials.
Well, no, the plasma center gives you a card.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like one of those prepaid type things.
Yeah, and then the temp agency also gives you a card.
That makes sense.
Everything
That's
is
how
cards.
they pay you completely, is with like those prepaid Visa card things.
Yeah.
Can you do cash back with those?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, that's fucked if you can't.
Everything is cards. When you're poor, everything is cards. It's temporary credit cards. H&R Block, temporary credit cards. Temp jobs, temporary credit cards. Plasma centers, temporary credit cards.
I didn't know that.
It's like burners with cell phones. Man. Oh, man. Get Smart. You know Get Smart?
Had was that the original? Because I know I know they did a remake of it with
with Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. I haven't seen the original.
And Bill Murray played a tree.
I haven't seen all of the. I don't think I've even seen the remake.
Bill Murray is so good, just playing like 5-minute blocks. Like he figured out this idea of 5-minute blocks. Like if you're in a movie for fucking 10 minutes, people will eventually consider you a genius. He did that for years.
That's true. He was like that in Zombieland. That was his.
Zombieland? That's almost a parody of it. Ed Wood, Zombieland, started with Tootsie. Gave one of the greatest monologues in film history, which, by the way, I used to quote to people when I was a performance artist.
The whole thing or just lines?
No, anybody who I worked with, I said, this is our mantra. When we're going on tonight, this is going to be our mantra. If you at all seem confused by anything, this is the mantra. I don't like it when people come up to me a week after a show and say, hey man, I really dug your message. I like it when people come up to me like a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month after the show and say, hey, I saw your show. What happened? That's my mantra for everything.
You want people to...
I think confusion is better than just, that was good.
Indifference? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
confusion
because
is
I really
better
dug your
than
messages is indifference.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I hated about slam poetry.
It's kind of just like, oh, they're trying to do a message. Let's tell them I liked it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you tell somebody,
Yeah,
but you don't fully mean it, that they're funny.
yeah,
Like, I only really appreciate the compliment if somebody has like, that bit was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's whenever I'm more like, thank you.
I felt like I went to a workshop one time and gave these people a poem, and some people thought I was like putting them on, or it was like some kind of con. And I was like, that's a fucking achievement. Like, if you don't, when I give you a poem and you go, I don't know if this is fucking like an act of fraudulence.
Are you selling poems and pocket watches?
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. I got some poetry, motherfuckers.
Yeah. You guys, I got some bootleg
Yeah,
DVDs.
the workshop goes, somebody goes, I found it confusing, and then somebody goes, yeah, I think you're doing that on purpose. I think you're trying to confuse people on purpose. I was like, first of all, we spend every week we're in this workshop and we're literally deciphering a poem. That poem that we are deciphering is obviously designed to confuse you. That's why we're deciphering it.
True that.
But then you have like these slam guys who'll be like, yeah, what teachers make. It's the most famous poem. We should play that, but it's really embarrassing to listen to. It'll make you fucking vomit in your mouth. It's so bad. It's the point of the poem is, teachers should get paid more.
I can agree with that.